Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have one of the Jaclyn Hill palettes from the vault. So my intentions was to get all of the palettes, but what happened was they sold out before I could get a hold to them. But then I read that you can go into store and get them individually. So I went to Ulta. They had the palettes out. I swatched them and I got to see them in person, and I realized that a lot of the palettes had shades that I already had. I have a bunch of eyeshadow palettes that I barely even use. I just want to be more intentional about using all of my palettes before I just start buying more, because as YouTubers I feel like we get caught up in that, like just buying a bunch of stuff and not even using it. So I want to make sure that I am using all of my palettes. I got the Dark Magic palette and this is what it looks like. So it has Jaclyn Hill on the back of the palette, and within it, it has like stars and circles and stuff like that with the color of the palette. So this is what shows you like how to distinguish which palette from which, the different colors. So what I did notice about the palette is that it has, I guess, a sticker where they just applied the new ingredients that they used in the palette. So I'm guessing that they didn't throw all the boxes out, they just put a sticker on top. The original palette that she came out with first, I forget what it's called, but I hadn't got my hands on that neither, because a lot of those shades I do have as well. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna keep buying the same eyeshadow colors over and over. So I did swatch that in store because that was my first time ever seeing it in person, and it was very pigmented. But then I went and I swatched these palettes and the pigmentation was a little off, like, and I'm someone who really like work with things. So I'm not saying that it didn't work, because of course I didn't use them, but the pigmentation was a little off to me. I did read online, a lot of people were saying that it was patchy and the swatches were patchy or whatever. So I'm not sure if they have like the old palettes out and they're just having those to swatch. What is happening at Ulta, I don't really know. I just decided to go with the Dark Magic palette because there were shades that I know that I don't have at all. This is what the outside of it looks like, just like the box. It's cute, like I like it. I like the white. I'm a really like simple girl, so I do like the white packaging. I know that it can get dirty for people who are not into that. But I mean, Anastasia has suede palettes, those get dirty, but still great palettes. So it's just like same thing. I don't really expect for my palettes to be clean anyway. So this is what they look, this is what it looks like in the inside. I do appreciate the names being inside. I really do like these colors, like this color scheme is really nice. I like the greens. I'm really like a big fan of like these greens that are in here. So this palette may not be as good of a palette for me to choose, for me being a brown skinned girl, but we will see. So I will swatch and you guys will get to see what it'll look like. And this is the one that I like, and hopefully it works well with my skin. So if you want to see swatches, then make sure that you keep on watching. So right off the bat, the colors are very smooth. Like this color is very smooth. I'm just swatching on my arm, and I want to swatch them with you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. So that's very pigmented. So Inside Job and Busted looks kind of similar. So that and that one looks kind of similar. But in the pan, they do not look similar at all, actually. And Temptress, I think she described this as like a black shade. So I could never get tired of blacks, honestly. We always need a black, so that's what that looks like. Oh, it's black and it has like shimmer inside. I do like that the palette has a mirror in the inside, so that's good. I don't have to go grabbing a mirror to use this palette. So up against my skin, they look pretty nice. I know this white shade, a lot of people may say, you can't use that, but I could use it for something. I'm gonna make it work.
So what I did realize about the shadows, they were very easy to blend. I do also have a palette with similar colors to these inside, which I didn't realize until I started to create the look, and it looked a lot similar to the look that I created with the Subculture dupe by Makeup Revolution. So that was that. I didn't set my base. I just went in with the color, and it did. The colors did do well on the unset base, so that's good. I also went in with the NYX glitter liner and just did a cut crease, super dramatic look. So I really did like the eyeshadows. For it to be $15 is pretty good. I have no complaints. So if you guys are interested, make sure you go ahead and grab that. So yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys in my next tutorial. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. And yeah, I will catch you guys in my next tutorial. Until then, be blessed and stay beautiful.